Hello everybody, welcome back to another fucking video. In today's video, we are building in the middle of nowhere in northern Italy. This is technically Biosin Valley, but Biosin Valley is also in northern Italy, so we're gonna have to get over it. This is a shorter video. It's still a long video, but a shorter one nonetheless, because it only took me an hour to build this build, and I'm pretty proud of that. I honestly didn't think I could make a good park build in under an hour, and, well, not under an hour, but around an hour, but I did here, in this video, obviously. It's not too good. There are way better under an hour park builds than this, but I feel like it turned out okay, at least. I mean, for me randomly hopping on in the middle of the morning, just to do whatever, it turned out pretty well. And I used a bunch of animals that I never use, and I love doing that because I love seeing new animals that I just never use, because it's like a fresh new update or something, or like when a new animal gets added in a DLC, but it's just because I haven't ever used it before. Speaking of DLC, I think as of doing this voiceover, it is the the day either Crocodilian Coast comes out or really close to Crocodilian Coast. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy that though. I do want to, because I would love to make an awesome park build out of that. I'm actually on my PlayStation right now going to look for whatever it is. Anyways, I am not really gonna talk too much in this video. It's nothing too interesting going on, in my honest opinion. I just built a small little park and it's pretty cool. August 11th is when Crocodilian Coast comes out. I don't know when that is. That's cool. I do think I should talk more in these videos to make it more interesting, and maybe even actually talk about what I am doing. Because there was, like, in my last video, I made a, a fucking, what is it called? I made a dinosaur enclosure inside of a pteranodon paddock, an aviary, but it was for a dinosaur, not a flying reptile. And not a lot of people know how to do that glitch, and I feel like I should, sometimes demonstrate, but obviously you got Evolution Square. That's who I learn it from. That's who I learn everything from, basically, in this game. She is, like, one of the biggest content creators on this game, so, and the best, obviously. Anyways, yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from her, and, unfortunately, you cannot see it in my buildings, because I can't really sit through a 20-minute video of her just building, and it's not because I have a low attention span. I can watch a 5-hour video and not get bored, but, I don't know, it's just something about building. Watching somebody else build makes me want to build, and I don't want to watch the video anymore. I want to go build, and I don't know if that's relatable or not, but yeah, I basically don't watch Jurassic World Evolution content unless it's something interesting on Evolution Square's videos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to drag it out a little longer because I don't really like how I keep doing that 5-minute thing in between every talking area. But there's nothing much to talk about. I'm just making a paddock in the background right now. This paddock will be filled with a new creature that I don't really use that much, and it's not like new to the game or anything. I think it's called Pagoa Titan. I'm not here. Let me go into the game on my PlayStation right now so I can see like what it's called. Yeah. So Pagoa Titan. That is this cool-looking brachiosaur-like creature. Honestly, I've never used it before, but it looks kind of weird. I mean, you'll see later in the video, I have it in the recording, actually. When it roars, it, like, opens its mouth really fucking wide, and it's really weird, because I've never seen, like, the inside of a brachiosaurid mouth. And it's just weird looking. Also, most of the creatures in this park have cool crests and shit, like, we also use, I don't know how to pronounce dinosaur names if you can't tell. It's a Tintaosaurus. Yeah, Tintosaurus. Yeah, you know what I mean. You get it. We also use Min-Me's. I love the Min-Me's. They're very cute and adorable. But honestly, I think they'd be cuter if they were just baby ankylosaurs. But I guess there already are baby ankylosaurs. And this is my new favorite, weird, Herrerasaur. I think that might be what it is. No, not Herrerasaur. Whatever a parasaur is like, you know. It's a Mutabarosaurus, something like that. It has mutt at the beginning of the name, like actually mutt, like what you'd call a dog if it's being bad or something like that. We also use Metricanthosaurus, which I have not really used before, but they got really cute little babies. Very cute. Ooh, I'm watching them do a social animation right now. But that's honestly like all the dinosaurs we use. We use like a couple more, but not much. Oh yeah, look, Pagoa Titan. I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I was just playing at this point. But I think the main reason we didn't use many animals in this park is because this map is small as fuck, and I actually only got to fit 2 different actual paddocks in here. But I used terrain to split up the paddocks, but they're all connected using the fucking, fencing. I used invisible fencing and also heavy duty fences, like not stone, but like heavy duty T-Rex Jurassic Park fence. Speaking of T-Rex, I still haven't used a T-Rex in any of these builds, and I really like that because I absolutely hate all of the like very popular dinosaurs that you see in every piece of media. I absolutely hate that. I think it's so, like, annoying. Like, I get so bored of seeing a T-Rex in every fucking movie. Or seeing, I don't know, a Spinosaurus that looks exactly like the JP3. Like, there are so many dinosaurs. Give me some cool, unique ones that nobody talks about. That's kind of why I like the Eutyrannus, but the Eutyrannus is not niche anymore. Everybody knows what a Eutyrannus is. And basically that removed it from my favorite dinosaurs chart. I don't have an actual chart or anything. I just said that. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm severely dumb mode. Anyways, oh shit, this is just gonna be loud. Why? I hate that the controller speaker on my PlayStation makes dinosaur noises when I'm hovering over a dinosaur in the genome lab, and I fucking hate it. It's so annoying. Ooh, here's a cool ass idea I think they should add for the future. Obviously it'd be very hard to do, but it would be really cool. And that is like making our own hybrids. And hear me out, because they added a more genome editing type thing in the Rebirth DLC, as far as I know. You're able to make your dinosaurs have like different abilities and shit, or something like that. I haven't actually looked that much into it, but something like that. And I think if you could make your own hybrids, that'd be really fucking cool. And you could just do it like kind of like a really scuffed version of how you made hybrids in Lego Jurassic World, if you guys remember that niche-ass reference. In Lego Jurassic World, they had a genome lab just like the one in this game, Evolution. And you were able to combine different features from different dinosaurs onto the dinosaur you're looking at. And it was really scuffed, and it was just like in real life if you were to add a Lego piece to different parts of a dinosaur. Like if you were to put a Triceratops head on a T-Rex body in real life, it was just like that. But I think you could make a less scuffed version. It'd be very hard, and you wouldn't be able to do it with every single dinosaur, but it would be really cool, in my opinion. You could at least get, like, 1,000 different combinations, and I think. And it wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. But honestly, I don't know how they do it. I know it's really hard for them to make animals in this game, since they have to do a social animation. They have to do a default just standing around doing nothing animation, a hunting animation, a coming out of the genome lab animation. What else? A feeding animation. One of those social feeding animations. They have so many different animations for one single creature. And I'm not even speaking on the obvious animations, being walking and standing and breathing even. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, what Frontier does is so, like, hard. Like, it's honestly really impressive they haven't given up on this game franchise yet, because, I mean, sometimes people really hate what they do, and, you know, you gotta think about it. Like, think about how many games, like Jurassic Park games, have been canceled because simple shit. Obviously, it was older games, like, I don't know, I can't think of any dinosaur, Jurassic World Park games off the top of my head, but so many Jurassic Park and World games have been canceled just for being hard to make, and we're just, like, you gotta think, we are so lucky that we have Frontier making this game. I really hope it is Frontier who's making this game, and I'm not just fucking dumb and wrong. I'm not in the flow with Frontier and Jurassic World. But yeah, I don't know. We're just really lucky, and I don't think we're appreciative enough. And I don't think a lot of people in real life, in walking around, I don't think a lot of people are appreciative enough of a lot of things, even little things like a video game that has a good company behind them. I mean, maybe not Universal so much. I mean, I don't know if Universal is good for Jurassic World. I don't know. Oh, Min-Me's. I didn't even realize we're releasing Min-Me's already. Damn, I've been talking for fucking 13 minutes. Yikes. That's alright. We'll make up most of this video talking then. I'm just watching a herd of Pagoa Titan walking. They're cool. I do think, I think what Frontier should do, because now this is coming from a really uneducated person that doesn't know anything about game developing or code or anything like that. I just know it's all really hard for them to do, and I give them slack for it. But I think if Frontier wants to do something cool, what they can do is split up the team a little bit. I'm sure they already have this in place, something like it at least, where they have some people working on different parts of the family unit, being male, female, and fucking babies. And then I think there should be a team for obviously building shit. And what else would be a cool thing? I guess maps. But honestly, I don't mind not having every single map. I do think it'd be really easy for them to port JWE 2 maps over. I just want San Francisco because I liked looking at the city. Yeah. I think there was a lot of cool maps they could transfer over. I'd also like to see... Whoa. Sorry, excuse me. I'd also like to see the 5 deaths come back, because, I don't know, I just thought the 5 deaths were a really cool thing in the first game. I never played the first game, but I knew about the maps. And I watched people play it. And honestly, it doesn't look better than the newer games. It is more nostalgic, though. Considering when it came out, I was like an infant and shit. I don't know. Whoa. There's a bunch of baby Pagoa Titans sipping water. It's cute. Oh no, I'm just dumb. Never mind. By the way, I'm looking at the game, not my phone. Oh, Mechicantosaurus. Hello, Mechicantosaurus. I've never really used medium-sized carnivores, but honestly, I've been finding myself using medium-sized carnivores more in these, just recording, building a park, because I absolutely hate the giant carnivores. I don't absolutely hate them, but I just find them very overused. I mean, in every single movie, even since Jurassic Park 1, they have had a giant apex predator be the main bad guy. There was the T-Rex in 2 different movies at the beginning, the second movie and the first movie. The second movie did step it up with adding a second T-Rex and a baby T-Rex. But then JWE 3 added JP3. Sorry, my brain's not working that much. JP3 added the Spinosaurus into as a apex predator bad guy. Then the Indominus Rex. Then the Indoraptor, which the Indoraptor, I did like it because it was a more medium-sized carnivore. But honestly, the Indoraptor is just, I don't know. It seems too basic to be a hybrid, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't have camouflage. Sure, it has, like, snake vision and it can see heat, but you don't really get to see that, ever. Like, you never really see that ability. I'm pretty sure it has that. I don't know. There's just a lot of traits that were inside the Indominus that didn't get passed down, and it's just not that cool. And then, what'd you call it? What was I saying? The Therizinosaurus, T-Rex, and the Giganotosaurus in Dominion, and then the D-Rex and Amber in fucking Rebirth. And I mean, I liked the D-Rex. I thought the D-Rex was a really cool idea, mutants, but I really wish they would have stuck to the story and premises that were made to be explored in older Jurassic Park films. They literally said, like, I can't remember the clip. The dude in JP2 was talking to the Spanish dude on the boat, and then he foreshadows, like a very obvious foreshadowing, and he said the name of the peninsula, the 5 Deaths, and I don't know. They should have just stayed on that path. They should have explored every island. I would have liked to see the Jurassic World happen and the Indominus Rex and shit like that. But after that, have Nublar explode and have the dinosaurs swim to the nearby peninsula. Like, it's just so easy. And like, literally, dinosaurs did that way back in the day in real life when they were traveling to Madagascar. Sure, maybe Madagascar just slowly pulled away, like obviously it did, and it just trapped species and populaces of dinosaurs on it. But also, dinosaurs and other animals swam from Africa to Madagascar, and they could have easily done that with Nublar exploding. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent for no reason. I don't really know why I'm doing that. I don't know. I just kind of wish they stuck to the main story that they set up. And sure, you could have still had hybrids and shit, and Jurassic World could have fell to the Indominus Rex. But I would have liked to see, instead of the Indoraptor and the Loquatus State plotline and adding dinosaurs into the real world, instead, they traveled to the 5 Deaths Peninsula. Speaking of, how did the Camp Cretaceous crew not end up in the 5 Deaths? There's so much. Is 5 Deaths even, like, canon anymore? Was it just mentioned once, but it's actually non-existent? Like, at this point, I'm pissed. I'm getting angry. It was such an obvious plotline it's going to be so good. They had Site C available, Site D, Site fucking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know. It pisses me off, bro. They could have made such a beautiful story just going on every island and seeing what the fuck is going on, what abominations are here, what hybrids Wu and some other scientist was probably cooking up. Hell, you didn't even have to keep E750 on fucking Nublar. And for less educated fellows, I mean Scorpius Rex. I think that's E750. I don't know how I remembered E750. That's kind of nuts. I don't remember numbers that well. Anyways. Well, like codes, you know. Anyways, yeah. So here's my revamped version of the storyline. It goes like this. It goes throughout Jurassic Park 1 to Jurassic Park 3, and then Jurassic World happens, and then instead of people coming back to the island 6 months later to get the Indominus Rex samples, they simply don't, and eventually Nublar explodes, and what else would happen? What do we think would happen? The Camp Cretaceous crew get sent to, let's say, the Island of Death in the Five Deaths Peninsula. And they're trapped there. They find E750, the Scorpius Rex, and they find out Dr. Henry Wu was fucking around way before the Indominus Rex and was probably the creator of the Spinosaurus abomination. And then, let's think, what else would happen? There would be a movie set on, not the Island of Death, but the Island of Pain. And on the Island of Pain, they would find the D-Rex and the Mutodons, and whatever the fuck was going on that place. And then eventually they just look around at all the other islands, and there turns out to be dinosaurs on every single island. And, I don't know. They get exterminated by the U.S. Navy or something. I don't know. I think it would have been cool if they went to every single island, or maybe even a few islands. And I don't know. I'm rambling too long. Anyways, I'm watching the outro right now, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching me ramble and yap and not even talk about the park that much. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.